Hi guys, how are you doing? No, like a game show. No, okay. So first order of business. Everybody has a notebook and a pad, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So this year is a lot different than it's going to be in past years. We have two squads. We have a red. We're gonna have either a red and a gold, or a state and elite team. Y'all know the difference between the two. There really isn't much. One only difference is that one team is going to be playing in the league. The other team will be playing against colleges. And so coming into this season, we want to make sure that the training sessions are on point. We want to make sure that when we get ready for games, there's a proper just approach to it. And then also with our college recruiting stuff, we want to make sure that is literally on par. So just some of the expectations for the season. What I want to do is I want to go around the room and I want you guys to lay out what are some of your expectations and what are some of the things that you're hoping to get out of the season. So we'll start with you right here first.
Oh, that was kind of
sweet. So kind of expectations, training, games. Yeah, so training, like, and you can chime in any time you want. I was going to go in a methodical order unless somebody wanted to go first.
I'm not ready.
Yeah. Anybody? What expectations or things that you're hoping for the season?
I'll go ahead and start. My expectations for this year are one, to like qualify to some top showcases and to be able to compete. You know, like
That'd be nice.
Sounds like show
It's
out
good,
for
you know?
competition.
get to some top showcases.
Play as a team, you know.
And the energy and like throughout the team is always like at a high level.
Hard work.
So like in training and stuff like that, everybody's got to be there. Just like dedication.
Absolutely, that's what you're hoping for.
Commitment,
Right?
Yeah.
basically.
Or commitment, yeah.
Gotcha. What about you? What are some of your expectations?
Just like I want to like play against like the highest competition and like I don't even know yeah, that's pretty much it.
You want to play against some other. You want to
like good teams.
Gotcha. And
Just
flat soccer. What are some of your expectations?
Well, I want the team to stay committed because like last year at Strikers, like half of the players were committed and then the other half just didn't care as much, so we kind of flagged in state co.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything.
Yeah. Say your last name. Ooh, Lewis. All right, go ahead. Lewis B.
Oh no, I just like everyone to be like, you know, committed, take this seriously, give it 100% to play better teams, better showcases.
Yeah.
And you know, everyone like show up to practice, not just like flagging to practice.
Right.
Having the team to practice, that doesn't work. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. What about you, Christian?
Like everyone to challenge themselves and stuff, and like during practice, challenge each other.
Definitely. How do you think we can do that?
I mean, we basically said it all, you know, like, I'm basically, like, expecting, because I haven't, you haven't coached me or anything,
Right, yeah.
so we haven't trained, so I'm expecting, like, hard training, you know, like, as everybody said, like, full commitment, and just show out at showcases and get noticed, because we all want to get noticed.
Definitely. What about you? How do you expect to get noticed?
Expect to get noticed.
Yeah.
We gotta reach out and make those emails, like you said.
Training process.
Yeah.
On the pitch, what I mean, in
We gotta win, coach.
in
We gotta win.
I heard that. In training, what do you think we got to do?
Oh, focus. You know, game strategies always help, and like full effort, really.
Gotcha. And how do you guys expect to kind of hold each other accountable? Like that's like one of the biggest things that comes up all the time. It's like, well, how do we, you know, we want to play against the best, and we want to be the best, and we want to push ourselves. So my question is this: how do you expect to keep guys accountable?
We have to like the same time that we're pushing ourselves, we'd have to push others. Like if someone's slacking in practice or anything, we would have to like make sure that they don't slack off, basically, to be like, look, you need to focus up if you want to play at the best. So
how would you advise somebody to stop slacking?
Depending on who it is, either like yell at them or like say something to them, like privately or
Encourage them to work on
encourage them.
What about you? What would you do? How are you going to handle helping guys stay accountable to training and everything?
I mean, I think everybody should just have like,
Dedication.
yeah, like think about it like as a way that you're not playing for yourself, you're playing for each other. Like,
Right.
we all want to get to the next level, and that's why we're on this team. So we should have that chip on our shoulder. Like,
Definitely.
we're playing for the guys next to us.
How can you remind guys, like, that's really good, like, how can you remind guys, like, what we're playing for? Like, what would be, what's something that you guys think we could do to help guys remember that, you know, call on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? What do you think we could do?
Be like a team to like get like what do you call it? Like get coaches to watch you and stuff, and if your team's not good and like your teammates are slacking off and stuff, it makes you play bad, and so you might, like a coach might come out to your game and they might not like what your like team is about, and like they see you and they kind of see the same thing. So.
Yeah. So how do you guys think that, you know, how do you think we could remind guys of how to stay, or what are some things you think we could put in place for guys to stay focused?
Got team meetings.
Huh?
Team meetings.
Team meetings?
Keep it competitive.
Keep it competitive. What's some other things that you think we could do? Team meetings is good. You got anything? Got anything that we could be doing to kind of help the unit stay gel, stay committed, stay focused, stay accountable?
Leaders, captains,
Good.
somebody that's just there to always be like, just like the role model.
On top of everyone.
Gotcha.
Exactly, somebody there.
So you think? So we got 36 players on this team. What do you think? You think we need one captain? Do we need a council? Do you think we need 3 captains, 4 captains, 1 captain?
I'd say 2's where
Yeah, two.
So 2 for an entire team of 36.
Four.
So 4. Have y'all given consideration to maybe a council?
like team elite and team state. 4,
He's saying like 4
like
over.
2 each, right?
Well, you got to think about it like, and I guess you got to look at it like this as well. You know, how often are these 2 teams going to be together?
They're practicing together. So it'd be,
Okay, they're practicing together. What else are they doing together?
Going to showcases together.
Showcase together. What else are they doing?
Oh, we're going to showcase together?
We're going to, there's one more thing.
Team meetings.
Showcases, tournaments, and tournaments. Y'all know there's a difference between showcases and tournaments, right? So showcases, 3 games in a weekend. The tournament is we trying to win it. It's probably gonna end up being like 4, possibly 5 games over 3 days.
Like,
So
you said like instead of counting, like a council. Like, what do you like?
How
mean
many?
by that? Like, what would you
like look right here. Like if I've seen it done in a variety of ways, but one way in particular, like if things come up that, you know, do you think that those decisions should land on 1 or 2 people, or do you think a council, something like this, would be good so everybody can kind of
it's all
mold
different ideas. So like everyone gets a different point of view. Because if you
Yeah.
just have 2 people, then like it's just them.
Yeah, I would say, what if it's you 2? There could be certain biases towards different players, just naturally, because that's just how we are. It's human nature. But if there's a council of, you know, 6, 8, 10 players, and now all of a sudden you have to vote and you have to come to an agreement in terms of like a board, you know, it could make things a lot more methodical. Does that make sense? So it's not, and like I said, it's not up to me. We want to. The biggest thing for myself, we want to all connect and make sure that we're on the same page about how this team, what's going to work best for this team. There's 36, 38 players that are going to be on this team. So I'm not managing this team by myself. I'm going to have a squad of coaches as well. You know, 3 additional coaches to myself. So my thought process is, how do we start to keep this group accountable, train at the highest level? And part of that is, you know, captains, but also I wanted to, I'm also curious, what do you guys think about a council? But go ahead.
Well, can we like technically do both? Like a council for like the big problem, like captains for like games and stuff?
Absolutely, 100%. I mean,
I think that'd be a pretty good idea.
yeah, that's a great idea. What do you guys think? What do you thought process?
I mean, yeah, that was a good idea. That's because that's better because if there's 2 captains, they're probably going to agree on something like faster. And if they don't agree on something, they're probably just going to go to you.
Yeah, like the council puts like more thought into it and we have to figure it out.
Yeah. You guys, and I would say like this, a council's not going to make a decision on if a guy is going to move up to an elite or move down to a state team, but a guy's slacking off, he's not showing up to practice, he's not pulling his weight. It becomes a conversation of, hey, what are the repercussions for this guy's actions? Is this a player that we really want on the team? What's going on with him internally? And then, there's a lot of cool ways that we can address situations within the team. So I got a little activity for you guys. All right. So what I want you to do, one of those three is yeah. So you're gonna stay being the cameraman. You're good. I want you guys to get in groups of threes, real quick. Go ahead and get in groups of threes. I need you to get together. I need you to get together.
Come over here.
Yeah, come over here.
You let go there. We got Lewis.
Just sit in the proper squad.
Okay,
We got a seat, man.
Okay.
Wow.
Us three?
Damn, now there's four.
We'll take black soccer. Yes.
Dude, he has a name.
All right. Okay. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna start to. I want you guys to come up with some protocols. Okay, protocols. Protocols, rules, guidelines, whatever you want to, whatever terminology you want to use, but protocols. And the first protocol for this group, you guys are going to do protocols for training. Protocols for training. The second group, I want you to do protocols for the games, whether it be showcases, whether it be league games, whether it be against the colleges or even tournaments. What are the protocols leading up to games? What are the protocols after the games? And then for you guys, you guys do games. You guys do college recruiting. What are protocols for college recruiting? You guys went through it with me last year.
Protocols like what's expected of us to do?
What should be expected of everybody?
Right.
Yeah, of everybody to do, to be, just everything, any and everything that you can think about regarding college recruiting, things that have to get done, and just rules and guidelines within college recruiting. So this group right here, you guys can go somewhere else in my house. Go away. Yeah, you guys can go in there. Protocols for games. Like requirements, rules, just structure for our games. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 7 minutes. I'm gonna give you 7 minutes. Where we at? 13. 13. That's good.